Hey, welcome to Legals and Biz with Riz, the podcast offering you business and legal tips without the boring legalese. I'm your host, Riz McDonald, and I'm here to answer your questions and offer general advice in the clearest way possible. So grab your beverage of choice, sit back, and get ready to build your empire with Find Legal. Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 11 of Legals and Biz with Riz. My name is Riz McDonald, and in this episode, we'll be providing 6 tips for getting paid as a freelancer. Look, being a freelancer can be a blessing and a curse, or at least in our opinion. Being able to work remotely and manage your own hours is a total gift. But when it comes to invoices, payment quotes, and tracking money, we know that it can be a pain in the ass, not to mention feel gross and uncomfortable when you have to stand your ground. Not everyone likes to talk to clients about money. However, it's something you need to get comfortable with, or at least have the right systems and processes in place so you don't have to have the uncomfortable conversation. For the rest of you freelancers who are kicking goals but just need a bit of a helping hand in the whole getting paid department, stay listening for Find 6 tips for getting paid as a freelancer. Tip number 1, invoice right away. Don't procrastinate, people. You want to show your clients that you are professional, on top of your business, not one to be taken advantage of. If you find yourself slacking in the invoice department because it takes too long or it's boring, we know invoicing sucks, and you'd rather be doing something else or anything else, a client may sense that they can be a little lax on their end. So the more on top of it you can be, the clearer picture you paint that you mean business. Tip number 2, 7 to 14 days maximum on your payment terms. Don't drag it out. Whatever you do, give your clients a deadline and stick to it. Your talent and expertise is valuable, and you should be acknowledged as a business professional. No respectable business owner should be wasting your time or their own by not staying on top of payments. The last thing you want is to give a client 30 days to pay. We all have bills that sneak up on us, and being tight on a cash at any time is just the worst. So don't do it to yourself. Get paid in 7 to 14 days max. No monkey business. Tip number 3, early bird it. We all know the saying, the early bird gets the discounted rate, or something like that. But in all seriousness, why not make early payments a bit of a bonus for your clients? Incentive is one of our favorite words. Why not offer a 2.5 to 5% discount to any client that pays you early and or on time? I mean, who doesn't like a discount? We sure do. Tip number 4, easy does it. Paying invoices and bills, well, is frankly a bit lame. It feels like such a waste of time that you could be using watching the end of the latest episode of Neighbours or pouring yourself another glass of wine. You get it. So why not make it easy for your clients? Set up quick and easy payment options with credit card or PayPal links to your Xero or Wave accounts. All it takes then is the click of a button. They and you will be back into Neighbours with your vino and wondering whatever happened to Charlene before you know it. Cha-ching. Tip number 5, get a deposit. Asking for 50% or wherever the percentage is that works for you up front before the work begins is smart. It isn't asking for too much, and it isn't arrogant. It sets the bar from the word go and lets the client know you aren't messing around and that you mean business. Another little bonus, you could use the deposit as a way to secure their start date. If they give you money up front, they sure won't faff around and drag their heels for the job to begin. And tip number 6, hold them close. Hold those cards, or in this case, your work, close to your chest until you get paid, baby. Don't create any scenario where you could get taken advantage of, and stand your ground, maintaining content ownership until they're ready to pay you for your time and effort. If you don't see the cash, don't share the work. It's as simple as that. Friends, you've totally got this. Getting paid what you're worth and getting paid on time is easily in your grasp. After working with so many creatives and entrepreneurs, we get how difficult talking money can be. But we're here to help you stay grounded and on track. If you're ready to add these 6 tips to your client onboarding process, then check out our easy-to-use fill-in-the-blank service agreement template. We can help you get these tips and much more into your contract so there's no messing around. Be a boss with your business and with your money. You've got this. Thank you so much for listening, and I can't wait to talk more legals and help you stay legit next week. Thank you. Well, that's it for this episode of Legals and Biz with Riz. As always, thanks for listening. If you like this episode, raise a glass and show us some love by subscribing. And if you're feeling extra jazzed, we'd love a little review. If there are any topics you'd like to hear about, shoot us a message and we'll get on it. Till next time, this is Riz, a Found Legal, signing off.